Welcome back to another YouTube video. So I'm going to talk about AEW. Ospreay and Omega. Amazing promo. I'm not going to go over the entire thing, but yeah, the promo was amazing. Andrade, Nick Wayne, and Jack Perry. Three-way for the national championship. Andrade wins, retains his belt. Triple threat. Pretty good. High flying and whatnot. Andrade doing his usual stuff. You know how it goes. Brian Cage, Jake Doyle, Kyle Fletcher versus Bro Dito and Speedball. The match was good. Baby faces win. Obviously, Speedball's going for the Continental Championship at Grand Slam. Grand Slam Mexico next week. So there you go. Brawling Birds gave a quick interview. They're coming for those tag belts. Women's tag belts, obviously. Maya World versus Persephone. Maya World beat Persephone. Duh. Maya World retains her belt. Also, duh. Who comes after Maya World next? Could be Hikaru Shida again, which more than likely will probably be because Hikaru Shida and Chris Statlander are out there during this match. Hikaru Shida tries to interfere. Statlander stops her. Maya World wins the match anyway. Yep, that's what happened. Willow Nightingale came out talking about how she's the new women's champion. And then Mercedes came out and she's like, I'm taking that belt from you. All of your accomplishments are because of me. TBS title win because of me. Owen Hart Cup win because of me. Mercedes won the Owen Hart Cup. She didn't win it. She dropped the TBS belt. She won a gauntlet. She won the title. And then Mercedes was like, yeah, but everything else was because of me, yada, yada, yada. Which technically it wasn't because her tag win, when she won the tag titles, she didn't beat Mercedes for that. She just won the tag titles. But basically, Mercedes was like, the reason why they chant your name to begin with was because of me, basically. Mox and Commander. Mox beat Commander. Match was good. Commander does some high flying. Then he tapped out. Conglomeration versus the Demand. The Demand are your new trio champions. Of course, not without some shenanigans. Jay Lethal, Blake Christian. What's his name? Lee Johnson. My bad. Yeah. Lee Johnson, Blake Christian, Jay Lethal. Outside shenanigans. You know how it goes. And then Ricochet and the Demand win. New trio champs. Does that mean the Lethal Twist are going to join the Demand? Eventually. Yeah, sure. Anyway, Ospreay Omega promo. Kenny Omega slaps him a couple of times at one point. Ospreay knocks him down, goes for the hidden blade, stops himself. He's like, I'm going to win that world title, but I'm not going to injure you before I do it. I'm not going to be like Mox, and I'm not going to be like you attacking me from behind. So Ospreay pretty much proclaimed he's winning that world title. So that's everything. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Happy wrestling, everybody. See you guys later.